Hey guys, it's Gail with PopCulture.com with someone who for sure needs no introduction, Trisha Yearwood.
Well, hi.
Thanks for joining us today.
My pleasure.
We have so much to talk about. First of all, she invited us into her beautiful home, and I want you to tell us why we get to be here today.
So JCPenney and I have teamed together for the second time. I did this a couple years ago to host a brunch for women who are going through or surviving breast cancer. JCPenney does this great breast cancer awareness campaign in association with the American Cancer Society. And I'm just honored to be a part of it.
And your album, your new album, which we're also going to talk about, Every Girl, a portion of those proceeds are going to American Cancer Society, right?
Yeah, JCPenney's donating $2 from the sale of each album to the American Cancer Society. So it's wonderful. You get a chance to do something good and with your buying the record, so it's cool.
And let's talk about the record for a minute. First new album in 12 years. Trisha.
I didn't mean to. So I was on this tour with my husband, which was almost a 4-year tour. And when I wasn't on tour with Garth, I was filming the cooking show in this house. And so I just was, life just goes by. And I looked up one day and so much time had passed. And so last year, 2018, I actually made 2 albums. I made an album of standards called Let's Be Frank, and then I started working on the country record. And I'm so excited it's finally here. And I realized through all the things that I do that I love, music is what feeds my soul, and I wasn't doing that, so I needed to get in the studio. It was really cathartic for me, and it's really what I believe I'm supposed to be doing. So I will not wait 12 years again, I promise.
Thank you. And how does it feel now that it's out? Last I talked to you, it wasn't out yet. So how does it feel now that it is out?
It feels good. There was a freedom in making this record, I think we talked about before, about not feeling any pressure. And a lot of that, you put pressure on yourself as an artist. Like, okay, I want to get played on the radio, or I want to sell records, or I want to make sure that this is successful. I didn't feel any of that pressure, and I don't know if it's because I've been doing this for 28 years. I just didn't have an expectation of what those things would be, but I knew that I loved the music. And that's really what you're supposed to do as an artist. You're supposed to find songs that move you and then let the rest of it take care of itself. And so I think I'm the most settled. I'm a Virgo, so I'm kind of controlling, and I always tend to want to change things after the fact. But I wouldn't change a note on this record, and I love the songs. So I'm happy that it's now out in the world for everybody else to decide what they think about it.
It's amazing. I'm in love with all of the songs.
Thank you.
I was surprised at CMA Fest. You said that you were surprised that radio was playing Every Girl, the single.
Yeah, well, first of all, I'm a woman. I'm 54, and
she doesn't look it.
2 things stacked against me. I think that we were having this conversation about how hard it is for women to get played on the radio right now, and that's young women. I'm watching my friends Kelsey Ballerini have 18 months between a #1 record, and it's just harder and harder. So I'm watching these young girls who should be flying up the charts having trouble. So I just didn't have any expectation for myself. And I guess because of that, the fact that it's doing well on the charts is really kind of icing on the cake for me. I'm just really enjoying myself.
And you're hitting the road on the Every Girl tour. Your husband told me last year that he plans on being backstage at every one of your shows.
He said that, and I'm like, well, how's this going to work? Because I think when I go on tour with him, I can kind of disappear in the woodwork, but we're playing theaters. I'm not really sure. I will. He is invited, but we will see if that actually happens or not. If he's back there, I'm going to make him like steam clothes and get me tea and stuff.
Which is fair.
Totally.
Okay, cookbook author, TV show host, musician, Grand Ole Opry member. What else are we going to do, Trisha?
I have never been the where do you see yourself in 5 years person. I've always been open to whatever opportunities come, and I'm sitting here with a lot of things that are happening in my life that I never put on paper to say I wanted to do. Music was definitely on the list from 5 years old, but everything else has been the opportunities that have come my way. So I really don't know. I mean, there's probably something out there that I haven't done yet, and it'll come my way, and I'll decide if I want to do it. I'm in a place where I feel that I have the luxury of picking the things that I think I'll enjoy, and I say no to a lot of stuff, and I say yes to the things I think will be fun.
All right, well, we will keep you updated. For more on Trisha and all your other favorite artists, please visit PopCulture.com.